So you bagged him. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage.
Hey guys, it's your favorite girl Queen Amachi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about speaking up unapologetically. Whenever you didn't speak up for yourself when confronted, did you feel like you let yourself down? Or whenever you want to confront someone and you know exactly what you plan to say, do you feel like you lose your willpower to do so? This does not make you a weakling. Everyone has been there, and people still visit there once in a while or more often than they are willing to admit. This only becomes a problem when it damages your self-esteem in such a way that you're questioning your worth. The truth is that if you let it keep going on, it's going to reflect in your life, and situations will come where you are feeling uncomfortable about the way a person is treating you, but you're not going to do anything about it. Instead, you're going to smile sheepishly and say nothing, and that's not what you want. I started speaking up for myself because I didn't do so at a younger age. I'm going to give you some reasons why a lot of people don't speak up for themselves, and I'm sure you guys can relate to this. I was afraid of speaking up for myself because I didn't want anyone to shout on me, no matter how little the shout was. I was afraid of getting people uncomfortable or angry at my expense. I didn't speak up because a good girl keeps quiet even when she's accused for something she did not do, or even when she's attacked. But you guys know the Bible says there's a time to speak and there's a time to keep quiet. It's all about wisdom. So keeping quiet when you are being attacked does not make you a good person, neither does it make you a wise person. You have to know when to speak up. I'm going to share a story about my secondary school experience when I didn't speak up. I was in junior secondary school, and a friend of mine and I decided to go and greet our proprietress, and when we did that, she gave us something. We told our other friends about it, and the next day one of my other friends was pushing me to go and do the same thing, said I would get something, and I felt completely uncomfortable with that. But she kept pushing me, and I finally succumbed, and we went in and we didn't get anything. But I didn't know how my housemates heard about it. Later that day, she called me. What happened? I told her the exact same story I'm telling you guys. And later on in the evening, because I was in boarding school, during our prep time, she came and she accused me of going to beg, although my parents can fully provide for me. I couldn't understand why she would do that. But I didn't say anything. Another day, she punished me. She asked me to kneel down. And mind you, our prep time is for 3 hours, and in between there's dinner time. So our prep room was on the first floor, so I had to crawl to the ground floor to get my dinner and crawl back up to get to the prep room. And the truth is that what's paining me the most is not the fact that I crawled. What's paining me is the fact that I couldn't defend myself when I had the opportunity to, even though I was not asked to speak. And this is how many of us don't defend ourselves. So why are you still not speaking up for yourself? What's the worst that could happen? Well, you took the opportunity to speak up for yourself. Now you can tell them you don't like the way they treat you. You can step out of toxic relationships and enter healthy, good relationships with yourself and other people. If you're not into the motivational bit, you can leave now. But to people that want this motivation, see, rise from the ashes. Be like a phoenix, like new you. Who's that? Ooh, let me reintroduce myself. I'm Queen Amachi, and I speak up for myself unapologetically. See, all this pizzazz and confidence is going to take time to build, even years, but it's worth it. Because you're going to look back one day and say, I'm stronger than who I was yesterday. You can ask me questions on speaking up and also share your own ideas on how you stay confident and assertive in the comment section below. Alright guys, take care. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also give this video a thumbs up and share to your friends if you found this helpful.